Am I live? It's, I think I'm live. All right, hello to whoever's out there. I hope you guys are okay. I am trying to make it so that I can actually see what's going on while I'm in Prism Live. I had an epiphany. Uh-oh, now I totally lost everything. Hold on a second. I had an epiphany on the shirt and I realized, what's that? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to go with this. What the heck happened there though? Why is that there? I swear. Okay, so hi. Sorry for the slow start, but I had an epiphany about the shirt. And it's a bad one. It's a bad epiphany. Because, hi Lynn, hi Michelle, how are you guys? I don't know. Hello to number three. I have realized that I was making a short version. I was making a cropped version. So the back is for the long version. The front is the cropped version. And quite honestly, I don't even think the cropped version is long enough. So what did I do? Because I was thinking about that yesterday actually. And then I realized that I could just get, sorry, I have a mint. I could just get some of the fabric and just cut out the front again. Because there's not too much, I haven't done too much on it. Did the sides, the little side piece, which I can just leave that on. I'll use this as the pattern piece. And then take it off of the shoulder seams. The only thing is that I will need to add 2 inches to this edge because of having, sewn it. I folded it over, but this is just 1 inch. So I can just fold it back over and, add the 2 inches and it should be fine. So that's what we're gonna do today is rip this off. Or actually, well, I could just rip the seam out, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think it's just easier to just add the 2 inches. So that's what we're doing. What are you guys doing? How is everybody? I hope everybody's had a good week and a good day today so far. Let me get my seam ripper. Oh, and then I had trouble finding the fabric, and it wasn't washed. So what I did was I just wet it really, really, really good and threw it in the dryer about half an hour ago. And luckily it dried. It dried in time. So let me get the seam ripper out and I'll start seam ripping. And then I'll just cut out the new pieces. And in the hour, I know, I was panicking a little bit. But yay. I have black and white thread on my serger, so I don't know what I'll do about that. I don't know if I'll serge it. Probably should serge it. Greg found you seats to see the local jazz combo. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be super cool. You went last night to see the Cowboy Bebop show? And it was by the local jazz combo. Make sure I understand correctly. Glasses, I need glasses. Because it's dark in here and my contacts are not doing up close anymore, which makes me very sad. So here I am. I haven't decided last night. Was it good? Did you feel like they captured the essence of Cowboy Bebop? I do like Cowboy Bebop. I don't have it saved on Spotify, but sometimes it comes up. Oh, I really don't like these glasses. But it's what I got down here, so. Yeah, I definitely can't see that. I am shaking. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous before coming on today. So, I'm sure like anybody that hasn't been here that doesn't enjoy coming here, They're gonna come in and be like, why would I want to watch a woman sit there? You can't even see what I'm doing. There, it's a little better. So, hey, I have good news on the taste cover front. Blake is, I think, I mean, like, we've talked about it. We separated out the parts, the vocal parts to saxophone or cello, and Blake is supposed to start working on it. I told them last night, I said, if we're going to do this before you guys go to college, because that's really what would have to happen, then we need to have a goal. We have to have, like, each week we have to have it set that they'll have their part done and I will have certain sewing done. And I don't know what sewing they're going to want me to do, but I don't think I don't have time to do like Felix's costume and hollow. Maybe I could just do that for, you know, fun. They do tribute shows for anime, old video games. They did amazing. Greg says the music is so complicated and not everyone is up to the task. Oh, that is really good. The local musicians, I don't think they get enough props, you know? I mean, we have some amazing musicians in the area, like Mr. Stelling. I mean, like, he's just crazy good. And, but not just him. I mean, there's a lot of people that are really good. They just happen to live in Nebraska, of all places. Okay, I'm to the end, which is always tough because of the knots and stuff. And of course, the low light doesn't help. And I don't want to rip it. I wonder if that's Nyx. Or maybe Xana. Xana's been hanging around me a lot. Okay, I think it's Nyx. Just a sec. There she is. Oh, did you hear her? She said, meh, meh. Hold on, let me get her box. Yes? You want to come over here? Come here. Come in your box. You want to see her? Oh, she wants to see you. There she is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she likes the camera. She loves you guys. Did you hear her? She said, meow. I like that she comes in. Like, she comes to come in. Like, she wants to be here with us. That makes me happy. Because, you know, there was a couple of weeks where she's totally, like, ignored me, so. She loves you. Hi, I am so cool. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Are you still here? I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Kano's music borrows from American styles, mostly different jazzes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I could hear that when Spencer played it for me. So I wonder if they'll come back to Omaha. Is it Tu or Tao? Toe? Are you, just hello and welcome if you're still here. Kitty. All right. Anyway, I can't see. I'm gonna have to just take a leap of faith. That's been the week. Oh, you. All right. You love my stream. It deserves more views. Well, you're very nice. Thank you. I think so too. Oh no. Cat, go. Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry, but you can't be messing with the camera. Go. Go. Go down. Go down. Go. Go down. Okay. Sorry about that. I, of course, think so too. But in due time, when it's ready, when it's percolated and ready to go. I have to tell you though, I have one of my TikTok, I do pole dancing, and I have a TikTok account for that. And one of them has 7,000 views now. 7,000 views. Like, what? And then subsequent ones after that, and I did the exact same thing. 300, 400, 500, less, or 200. It's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know what the trick is. I just don't. I think that, like, over the 4th of July weekend, I had a sewing video that did 1,000 views. My percentage rate between, I cannot get this undone. Part of it's because I'm shaking. So, it had 1,000 views, and that was unheard of. And I think that was because the people that normally get pushed out, they didn't post. They didn't post anything. So my video got pushed out to the people that normally watch those videos, like Grace's channel, and people want to see it. They just don't see it. They just don't get the opportunity. So I just have to either figure out a way to force social media to push my content, or which, who knows? I don't know. But I'll just keep doing it. And thank you to nice people like you that come and watch and support me and let me know that you like my channel, because that helps me to continue. Ah, that one undid nicely. That was a piece of cake. This one's unraveling better. Okay. So, what else? Enough about my social media woes. Because I feel like there's so much. I think people could enjoy, and you know, some of the things could benefit people. Am I just muttering? Sorry. I'm just muttering. I'm rambling. So I'm almost done here though, and then we'll get to start cutting stuff out again. Sewing is definitely a good thing for teaching you patience and perseverance, I think. The new moon, I think, is this week. I don't know what day, but if you are interested, I need to contact my cousin and see if he would like to do a FaceTime. All right. The good thing is that this happened. So, the good thing is that this happened before I figured that out, before I had attached the yokes to the front. So, yay, yay, yay. I still can't see. Oh my gosh, why are they? And these are even new contacts, like not dirty. Okay, I'm going to take you down and I'm going to put you on this other tripod that I have. I got a new microphone, and there's 2 of them. I think I said it in my last video. No, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But so if Blake and I do reaction videos in the future, which I hope we will. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm good. He can have a microphone and I can have a microphone. And the little charger works for, or the dongle or whatever it's called, it works for both the computer and the phone. So, yay. Okay, I need to figure out, first of all, before I start cutting out, I need to figure out how long this piece needs to be. I'm just going to assume everybody's still there, and I'll keep an eye on chat. But it also occurred to me that if you guys are trying to work on stuff, you aren't able to go back and forth. You know, I mean, that interrupts your flow, so it's all good. All right. So this is the back, and that's how long the back is. And I'm not sure. I'm might be good, actually, if I just make it as long as, because you can see it comes down, and I'm not going to tuck it in. This is probably going to be over shirt or worn as a tunic. Worn as a tunic would be kind of cute. So if I do an inch hem, you know, that'll put it right down there. Let's do that. Let's make it the same length as this. So let me, and this way, this weird little side piece won't be there. It's just going to be a part of the shirt. So yay for that. All right. Thinking. I wonder if that client is still alive. Okay. So what I need to do is probably just add on the bottom. 12 inches of whole foot. All right. Well, we can do that. I need some pins. And eventually I'll need my scissors. And I probably don't need the glasses for a while. Sorry, I'll be right back. Is this not the cutest dress, by the way? I mean, it turned out so nice, and it really was super easy. Michelle Z, working on anything today? Yes, Michelle, are you working on anything? By the way, hi, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. I need a drink. Okay. I keep saying that. Okay. I think I can do it this way. I went and exercised last night because so you guys are going to think this is funny or kind of weird, maybe, but Mercury went retrograde this weekend, and I am feeling it. Supposedly, all the past is supposed to come back. You've got 3 weeks of Mercury in retrograde. This is what the Instagram astrological people, and some tarot, I mean, some of them do tarot too, but what they say is that when Mercury is in retrograde, like it is, that everything that was going on last year about this time, that you might experience a resurgence of that so that you can finally process it and get rid of it all. Let it all go. And I find it so funny because it's been about a year since all of this started, you know. And because August is when I started the live streams, and here I am back in Let It Go land. I'm just like, it's much easier now though, I do have to say. But yeah, I find it very humorous. So, okay, is that far enough? Can do 2 inches there. Okay. Let me iron this flat. I guess maybe how to do the grain line. Just make sure just make sure that it's straight to the edge, because I'm sure the grain line runs this way. What am I doing? What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, wait. Not really finished a super easy dress a couple days ago that you plan on wearing as a nightgown. Might pick out my next project later today. Oh, well, I want to know what it is. We can call you Elsa? you talking about? I don't know. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Michelle? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. So Michelle, then, can you type? Tell us all about your week. So I won't have to talk. No. I was thinking about that. I was like, what the heck? Oh, Let It Go from Frozen. Yes. Okay, so here's a funny story. When I'll work and talk at the same time. When I was, holy cow, hold on. Maybe I better make this a little bit wider. When I was, oh, something about, never mind, it doesn't matter. It's probably not that funny. I don't even have funny stories from work because I just was mostly doing paperwork. I went to Superior for a home visit. That was a fun drive. I mean, like, seriously, this week has been kind of busy. I watched the live streams. That was nice, watching the live streams, getting to see Stray Kids, like I always enjoy. All right, let's do this. I don't think it matters too terribly much if it's a little off grain. Lynn, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it'll be okay as long as it's within the realm of straight. All right. I know you're not supposed to do this on the table, but I need it to be flatter. I wonder if I'll have that same problem. Ah, I got my hair cut. I think that happened on Monday. This feels like this week was insanely long. I mean, like, insanely long. I need my ruler and it's over there, so I'm gonna go under the table. Where'd the cat go? Okay, Nyx. She's not in her bed. I didn't imagine her being here, did I? Where is she? She's in the window. Oh my God, I'm so, I was questioning my sanity. Gee, Merry Christmas. Okay, excuse me for a second. I cannot tell you how freaked out I was. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Oh my, okay. Breathe, it's all okay. It's all okay. Let me put this on the, pin it on. Wow, it's getting hot in here. I was gonna wear a sweater because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be too cold, but I have the window open because it smells nice outside. And it's getting very hot and humid. It was so nice and cool this week. And it's gonna be hot and humid this next week, so that's a bummer. But we need water. If it would rain, that would be good. So, have you guys ever lost your cat? Thought you lost your mind too? All right. Nothing special for you last week. This week you're dog sitting for your brother. She is a golden retrievers are so nice. My son is getting his wisdom teeth out. Oh, wisdom teeth. Oh, sorry, Nyx just jumped out of the, don't come up here. She just jumped out of the window. She really likes the camera today. She must sense you guys. She must know you're there and she loves you. All right, hold on. So, any plans for today? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting? I am going to go pole dance at 4. I have found if I'm very careful that I can still give it a whirl, but I just have to be sure to be holding properly and changing up some of the grips until like this gets sorted. But I'm thinking actually it might be related to like a pinched nerve kind of thing in my back, because it seems like when I kind of rub a certain spot, cat, you need to quit. Here, let's do that. It's better light, better light. I can move my arm more naturally. It doesn't like hang up. It's very weird. I don't know. I should probably go to a physical therapist, but I don't want to. I probably just need to let it rest and strengthen the rest of the things. Ira, you're here. How are you? I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. I'm glad to see you. What are you doing today? I am recutting out the shirt fronts because I messed up. So, and I had fabric, so I could do that. This is slightly off. I know what to do. Okay. So I am just doing that, and then I'm going to sew them back on and get us back to where we were at the end of the last live stream. Nix, what are you doing? And Nix is being kind of a menace. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, almost there. Ooh, a little twitch. That looks weird, like it's an odd angle. Perspective, it's just perspective. I do think I need to move the line over a little bit though. Hard to see. Alrighty. And then last but not least, okay, that's better. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. All right. Let's see here. I got some new Oracle cards. They're so pretty. I don't know if you guys are interested, but I love to share the pictures with people, like of the Oracle cards. I think that's one of the reasons why I even got into Oracle cards, is because there's so many different kinds and they're such an aesthetic. But these ones are amazing. They're just they're dark, they're black, and then they have the pictures, and the pictures, the colors are just really saturated and warm feeling, kind of. I'm gonna try to use them in my Hugs from the Universe on Instagram because I just really like them. I really want them to be seen. I wonder if I should probably go ahead and change my serger thread and serge these edges, because otherwise they're gonna fray. So shoot, that's not an exciting thing to do. You know, I have not successfully been able to tie off your serger thread and change it that way, but we will try again. I will open up the little tension dials and see if that makes a difference, because that could make a difference. But, and then if it doesn't work, I will sadly have to go ahead and cut the threads and do it the hard way. Which I'm getting very good at. It doesn't really take that long. Once you get the first one done, it's a piece of cake. It's that first one that's so freaking hard. Uh-oh. Whoa. What happened there? I found out that my local, you've been enjoying my Instagram. Oh, you have been? Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so happy. I'm trying to change my energy about it, because I think that'll help a lot. And because, you know, going on and being like, I'm doing this just because, that's not good. That's not good energy. So I'm trying to approach it differently, and so I enjoy doing it. So I'm glad that you are enjoying it as well. It pulls on the knots otherwise. Oh, just to cut the threads and go ahead and change the serger thread the hard way? Is that what you're saying? But I'm glad. Yay! There's 2 people that are enjoying it, so that's good. That makes it better. I will keep doing it then. Well, I had committed to myself anyway, but I will keep doing it. And maybe even longer. Again, it's retaining the people that click on it, because people will click on it, but they're gone. But that just means it's not meant for them. I mean, I seriously believe that in that case, for those reels, it's who it's meant for will find it, and they'll watch it and enjoy it. It'll speak to them, and then all the other people, it just doesn't matter. I'm definitely not doing that for views at all. So, and I kind of got an idea about why I'm doing it now, and that's better. That's easier. That makes it easier too. So, oh, loosen the tension things to 0. Okay, I will do that, and we might have magic here today. I mean, we've had magic already, creative magic, because just figuring out that I totally like screwed up on this is good. What other magical things have happened this week? There's been lots of stuff, but not anything that I particularly think you guys would be like, wow, that's cool, or be interested in. Nature is always magical, so that's good. That down there. Okay, let me move you guys, and we will see if we can get the serger rethreaded easily. Excuse me. Coming over. Oh, sorry, Nix. Didn't mean to. Oh, goodness, what a shot, right? With my hair this short, I feel Art Deco. I feel like I look like Art Deco. She knows. Oh, whoops, sorry. I don't know. Did that mess up on your end, or was it just mine? Okay. I feel Art Deco-y. And I don't know how to explain that, other than 1920s, maybe? Maybe that's the last time I was alive, was the 1920s. I've been trying to decide how I feel about past lives. It kind of makes sense to me, because if it's a one-shot thing, why would we have a soul for like 100 years? Like, and if our soul goes on, I mean, like, why would we be in heaven? Of course, heaven doesn't have time, so it wouldn't act like time. I don't know, but interesting. when I start thinking about things like the meaning of the universe and all that stuff, I can get so ungrounded. It just all feels so huge and not, I don't know, not connected, but I do feel like there's got to be more. I mean, like, obviously there's more. Nix, what do you want? She's over here again. What do you want? All right, hold on. So, do that. Do you guys want to see the serger? You want to see me doing the serger? I don't know how to do this. I don't know. Okay, so what am I going to do? I am going to, first of all, loosen these because I always forget and then it breaks. I'll get this and we'll just start tying them off. So, well, you guys, if somebody comes, they probably want to see something besides me. But maybe, okay, wait, I've got an idea. How about that? Let me, oh my God. That was funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, that was hilarious. I don't know what to do here. How do I illuminate without like totally destroying everything? Wow. What lighting? Kind of looks like a candlelight restaurant or something. Okay, hold on. Here's this. I don't know. Hopefully it looks better in your world than in mine, because it looks kind of not so good. Okay, here we go. Probably need the glasses for this. I wonder, do you think I can just, let's try that. I wish I would stop shaking. Okay, I'm trying to just do it like that. So the knot will be real tiny. And cut it off a ways. Okay. We are going to go ahead and try it out and see if this one works. Because if this one works, this is the hard one. I'm thinking, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. I'm afraid. Let me get some fabric. Here we go. Turning on. That's better. Okay, ready? It's very loud. Be prepared. Nope, it didn't work. Wonder when it. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it totally didn't work. Why do it? Lynn, are you able to do it that way? Well, it's okay. We can do this quickly. At least it's through. Anyway. It won't take too long, as long as it goes in right. I always say that though, and then things are not always what they seem, so, okay. It looks like it got stuck in, going into the needle. So it went through the machine okay, it's just, it did not go through the needle okay. Which, if it's there, I can just thread the needle and that part will be done. So that would be okay. I would be okay with that. It's like I said, the rest of it is the hard part. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. No, it broke. All right. What the heck? Okay, it bypassed? What happened here? Now I'm completely lost. It bypassed the little hook thingy. Well, I wish I could. I wonder if I just stick it in there. All right, hold on. We're almost there. I do believe it is threaded properly. It just went into, hold on. Let me put down the little knife thing. It's in there. It's through there, and it's through there, and it's there and there. Oh my gosh. We just have to put it in the last little thing and through the needle, and it is good. Woohoo! Okay. Well, if it couldn't go all the way through, oh, it doesn't go through the needle. It just needs to go through this part. This is the best outcome. If it couldn't go all the way through, this is definitely the best outcome. So, thank you to the powers that be, the sewing powers that be, because yay. Okay. There we go. Now we do the next one. Let me put those over there. Put this away. Where's the lid? It is so funny wearing reader glasses because, like, you can't see up close until you put the glasses on. Then you can't see far away when you look up. It's a pain. I've always thought about getting LASIK surgery, but recently, or like a while ago, somebody said, you don't see any optometrists with LASIK surgery. They all wear glasses. And I thought about that, and I thought that is actually true. Every optometrist I know wears glasses. And I'm like, So, and I have an astigmatism, so I don't know how beneficial it would be anyway. Because I've heard that they don't go good together. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Up close and personal there. Let's see. Through this way, down and around, and through this way. What time is it? Okay. Then, whoops. Through this way. And through this way. And down. And through. And through. Did I put that in the wrong thing? Yeah, I put that in the wrong thing. Hold on a second. Again, thank goodness. But where's my... These little tweezers are so helpful. It needs to be in the other one. That one. Why does that look so small? Okay, sorry, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time because there's lots of little steps. But if anybody is still here that is not a sewist, you can see exactly what it takes to get all of this done. The big machines though, they're different. Okay, down through that, through that, through this. I don't think that goes, I think that needs to be on the other side. The serger is by far the worst to rethread though. Sewing machines are a piece of cake, especially after learning to do these. And each one's a little different. Okay, of course I guess sewing machines, same thing. Each one of those are a little bit different. Is anybody talking? Is anybody talking? Let's see. Nodding either the knot one. Yes, the knot did win. I'm always unthreaded needle. Oh. I didn't know how to thread though. Put down the presser foot. Uh-oh. You have to have the presser foot put down? There. Or, anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's done. So now we just need to do this one, which is just the 2 needles, and then we're done. Get in there. And then get in there. Oh, I swear. It's at times like these. Well, this is scintillating. What else can we talk about? Should we talk about reincarnation still? At least interesting. Okay, down and through and up and around and down. There's a movie that I keep, like, out of nowhere. I saw it when I was little. It first came out in the 70s and no, 80s. One of those times, obviously. I think it was the 80s actually, because it was Christopher Reeve. So he's in it, and it's Somewhere in Time. And I saw that movie and I loved it. I thought, and I love Jane Seymour too. So strangely enough, I never watched Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. And I tried to watch her most recent, she has like a cozy mystery series on some channel. And I tried to watch it and I just couldn't. I wasn't into it. But all of a sudden I've been seeing the Somewhere in Times, like, oh shoot. What happened? What did I do wrong? Okay. That goes through. And then down and around. In the book, they don't even have this looped through. Anyway, all of a sudden, like, people are referencing that now, which is probably why I'm thinking about reincarnation, because the premise of the movie is that Jane Seymour's character was an actress in 1912. Maybe she passed away in 1912. I can't remember, but she and Christopher Reeve goes back and forth between time, and it is the saddest movie. I mean, like, super sad movie. At least what I remember of it. I only saw it, like, seriously like that once, but it made me sad. It was traumatizing. Okay. And now it's all showing, keeps showing up. I saw it on Threads. Somebody was saying, hey, do you remember this? And then, oh shoot. And then this morning, there was an Instagram reel. Oops. that from the movie. It was an Instagram reel from the movie where she comes up to him and is like, she gives him something, I think a locket. The locket plays heavily in the movie. And she tells him to come back to her. And it's very romantic. Okay, sorry. A love that transcends time. So, I think that's what they say. Surely I didn't just make that up. I am a romantic at heart, but surely I didn't just make that up. All right, almost there. We're almost done. Hopefully it works. Otherwise it's going to be very, very sad. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Get in there. This is why I've tried to do serging not on the live stream, because it's noisy and it's annoying. But if I don't do it, today we have nothing to do. So, oh, for goodness sake, of course, it helps if you raise the thread. Okay, are we ready for this? Oh, get over there. Okay, I'm very anxious. Okay, I'm looking. Doesn't come up at all when I'm changing the threads. Oh, okay. I'm looking. Learned how to thread a serger at an old job. Oh. And Rachmaninoff? Oh, you've seen it? You've seen it too? It is. It's tragic. It's just a trauma movie. If it left that big of an impression on me, and I've only seen it like once or twice, I mean, like, seriously. I might have seen it again, like, but I don't think I did. I just think it was like, I loved Christopher Reeve though. He did such a good job in that movie. I loved him in Superman. I had a big book, one of those big books from Scholastic. It was like, I thought he was wonderful. And it was such a beautiful story. Superman, I mean. Somewhere in Time is too, of course, but. All right, let's see if it worked. Fingers crossed. Say a prayer for me. I'm gonna put this on just so I can see. Whoops. Success! Woohoo! All right, you guys are my lucky charm, because that doesn't usually work out that easy. Where's my pieces? Uh-oh. There they are. What time is it? Oh no! It's 11:55. That's a bummer. We're almost done. Yay! Right? Well, there's 5 minutes. I wonder, do you want to see this, or do you want, I don't know. What should we do? Okay, I'll go ahead and serge. Put this, so can't see. I'm trying to do it so that anybody, I don't know that there's anybody besides you guys here, but if they stopped in, they might want to see how the serger works. So I'm gonna just bend it down a little bit. How's that? Good? All right, where's my, My gosh, the petal is clear over there. Oh no, I can't do that like that. Sorry. It has got the shortest little petal ever. I don't know why they would do that. Like, why would they have the petal be like non-existent? The petal, sorry, a sec. Might be because my table is wide, but in any case, there we go. Problem solving. Okay, now we'll try that. There, that's better. I think that's better. Okay, here we go. Maybe. I better put on the glasses. Make sure I can see. Success! Yay! Always a good thing. We'll just finish these and then we'll call it a day. Okie doke. Lynn, what are you working on now? Uh-oh. Been doing studies on energy healing. Did I mention that before? I think I'm going to look into, I just want to learn more about it. And life coaching. Those are two places that, kitty cat, what you doing? That I'm going to start looking into. They have a Reiki masterclass, one of the big places in Seoul in September, so that would be fun. Michelle, you could come with. It'd be a great time. And Blake has to come. Blake, anytime, gonna have to come. But he's gonna be in school, so I guess he can't come. But like Johns Hopkins, I mean, it's not like small, like woo-woo type of places. I mean, these are major medical centers, cancer centers, that are researching using energy healing modalities as a part of a cancer treatment. And I am so fascinated by that, especially because of, like, you know, my mom and everything. Not that she went to a Reiki healer, but we prayed. And prayer is energy. And healing, other types of healing. So it just appeals to me. I like the idea, and they are showing significant changes in their subjects. So it's not just a crazy kind of thing. Couple of Tessuti aprons. Ooh, aprons. I was going to wear my apron a couple of weeks ago and didn't. But, okay. Let's see here. Almost there. I'm sorry, I have nothing to say. I'm trying to focus so hard. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh, thank God. I just have one little piece left to do. Like, don't ruin it now. Just this little bit right here. All right. So I love how science is, ow. I love how science is starting to confirm what, like, ancient medicines and things like that, you know, it's starting to come full circle. All right, I think I'm done. Wait, let me move us over here so I can hit the button to turn off. So, I guess it is time to say goodbye. You want to say bye to Nyx? She's in her pattern paper. Say bye, Nyx. She's like, yeah, whatever. She's such a sweet cat. She really is a sweet cat. Okay, sometimes she's a little annoying, but overall, I just lowered that. Okay. Should be back next week, so I hope you guys can come back too. And I can't think of anything that would prevent me. I can't believe it's almost the end of July. Like, wow. But let's say goodbye if you guys want to in the comments. Say goodbye, and we'll just see you next week. Bye, Michelle. I need to have a phone call with you. I miss you. I'd like to have a phone call with Lynn too, of course, but I was thinking about it. Maybe I just miss our trip. All right. Well, I love you all, and I will just see you guys later. I can't find the button. Where's the button? Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. I won't be able to find the button. Yay. Okay, well, watch out. I'm going to be calling you now. Okay, there's the finish button. Okay, love you all. Bye.